Good morning, annyeonghaseyo, and thank you to UN Women, the UN Women's Center of Excellence for Gender Equality, and the Republic of Korea's Ministry of National Defense for hosting this important forum. I wish I could be there with you in person today, because I have fond memories of my own time in South Korea as the Deputy Commander of the United Nations Command. Because an opportunity to meet and engage with the next generation of leadership is always refreshing and inspiring. And because seeing more women participate in peace operations has long been a passion of mine. I had the opportunity to spend 2 years chairing the Women, Peace and Security Chiefs of Defense Network, a great honor for Canada, for the Canadian Armed Forces, and for me personally. It was incredibly satisfying to have a hand in watching the network grow as more and more of our allies, partners, and friends realized the importance of this work, and to watch more and more of them turn good policy into best practices in the field. It is impossible to overstate the importance of having more women participate in peace operations. Our military and peacekeeping forces are stronger and more effective when they incorporate the widest possible range of talent, perspectives, and lived experiences. In short, more inclusive peace operations are more effective peace operations. Women broaden the range of skills and capabilities these operations can draw upon. They enhance situational awareness and, when necessary, early warning by deepening the degree of outreach and ties to women and local communities. They improve the accessibility, credibility, and effectiveness of peace operations working among local populations. Since the 2017 Vancouver UN Peacekeeping Defense Ministerial Conference, Canada has been proud to lead and promote efforts to increase women's meaningful participation in peace operations. It was on the margins of this meeting that the Women, Peace and Security Chiefs of Defense Network was founded in Canada. And it was at this meeting that we launched the ELSI initiative to help us identify and work to overcome challenges faced by women deployed on peace operations and to ensure their meaningful inclusion. I should note here that Elsie McGill, the Queen of the Hurricanes, the initiative is named after, a pioneer in aeronautical engineering in the Second World War, last month began appearing on Canada's $1 coins. Since the founding of the ELSI initiative, the Canadian Armed Forces has ramped up its efforts to promote women's involvement in peace operations. One element of this process has been a detailed barrier assessment. As a result of this assessment, we've been making tangible changes to ensure our peace operations are more equitable and inclusive. Gender equality is not just good for women, it's good for everyone. And everyone can be an advocate for change. In fact, everyone must be an advocate. We cannot achieve our goals without engaging men and boys who can be powerful actors in preventing gender-based violence and the marginalization of women, and helping create opportunities for women. Not only is it the right thing to do, but with changing demographics, it is a national security imperative that we are able to draw upon this very significant pool of talent. I recognize that I hold a position of privilege and influence within our diverse social, political, and cultural environment. And I understand that real change begins with the recognition that not every member of our military community shares this privilege. Not every member has shared an experience that reflects the values of freedom, justice, human rights, and human dignity that we profess and defend as military institutions. I will personally strive to use my privilege and influence to lead by example among my peers, reinforcing the message that changes required are everyone's responsibility. To achieve lasting peace and security, we must ensure that women are involved in every aspect of peace operations, from conflict prevention to peacemaking, from humanitarian assistance to post-conflict recovery, and to state building. So I encourage not just everyone here today, but all of us in the military community to continue this work together, addressing systemic barriers that block the participation of women, girls, and gender diverse people from participating fully in peace operations, and eliminating harmful social norms that prevent them from realizing their full potential in every aspect of their lives and careers, is operationally critically and morally imperative. It is a smart thing to do and the right thing to do. Evolving a culture is not easy work, but it is important and worth every effort. It's not quick. There are no silver bullets, but we have begun and we are making strides. As the saying goes, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is today, right now. I hope you find today's forum productive, rewarding, and most of all, inspiring. and for your work to make our peace operations better by making them more inclusive. You have my personal gratitude. Thank you, 감사합니다, and enjoy the rest of today's sessions.